Okay, get ready to start this workout. It's all about toning butt and thigh, lower legs. We do 10 different exercises during this workout, finishing with this 5 minutes of stretch. After the first round, you have a short water break, and then we go over. We start with a squat and a side leg lift. So we come into the squat and come up, lift your leg left up, and up. Squat and up. When you make the squat, make sure you press your knees a little bit to the outside and lift your leg up. Great exercise for the outer thigh. Up, squat, and lift. You don't have to go all the way down. Make sure you squeeze your glutes, come up, and lift your leg up. We do 45 seconds on one side, and then we switch over. Up, lift, go down, and up. So squat, press your heels in the floor, come up. Last one, up and lift. Okay, have your active rest. The next 45 seconds we will do the same exercise, but lifting the right leg up. So every exercise we do is 45 seconds, 15 seconds rest. So come on into the squat, up and lift. Find your balance, down and up. Heels are a little bit together, toes are pointing a little bit to the outside. Down into the squat and up. Lift your leg. Find your balance, lift, feel it in the outer thigh. That's it. And lift. Squat, press your knees to the outside, feel it as well in the outer thighs. Up and lift. Upper body is straight, shoulders low. Squat, squeeze your glutes, up and lift up. That's it. And lift. Last one. And that's it. Next exercise is the cross lunge. So we just cross the leg behind, go into that lunge. We can feel it in the outer thigh and come up, cross over to the other side. So get ready and go. So cross behind, into that lunge, come up and cross over to the other side. And now we're going to drop the knee to right above the floor. Deep lunge. Feel it in the glute. Up, come up. That's it. Upper body straight. Down. Come up. And cross over to the other side. That's it. Cross down and up. Switch over from side to side. Down and up, and we do one more on the left side, and that's it. Okay, next exercise is a pulse sumo squat with a calf raise. So we come into that wide stand, we lift the left heel up and just make pulses on this side. Come on, follow me. So little squat pulses, squeeze the glutes, upper body is straight, and you feel that in your calf as well. Lifting your toe, heel up, pointing on your toe. Press your knees to the outside, so do not collapse. Out, open. Feel it in your glutes, feel it in your outer thighs. So little pulses, and stay on this side for 45 seconds, lifting the left heel up. Come on, little pulses. Keep that upper body straight, belly button is in. And feel that. Keep pressing your knees to the outside. And that's it. Come on up. Shake out your legs. Going to do the same exercise, but with the right heel up. Small pulses. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Come again into that wide stand. Toes are pointing to the outside. Lift your right heel up. Go down and pulse. That's it. Press the knees to the outside, feel it in the outer thighs, and squeeze your glutes. Make sure your back is straight, shoulders are down low. Pulse, and make sure your weight is into the toe. Lift your heel up, and keep pulsing. Small pulses. Press the knees to the outside, feel it in the outer thighs. Come on, few more seconds. Almost there. And that's it. Come on up. Okay, shake out your legs. Next exercise is a squat and a toe rolls. So it's a small squat. So feet are on hip wide. You go down and come up. Little pulse. And when you do that, you lift your heels up from side to side. Come on, follow me. So you stay down. And when we press the heel into the floor, you go down a little. Come up. Switch over to the other side. That's it. So up and down. And press the heel into the floor. Lift up. That's it. Bend over, but keep your back straight. Switch from side to side. Up, up, up. That's it. Lift your heel up, butt is down. Feel it in your quads, in your glutes, all together. Lift your heel up and squeeze the glutes. Last one. And come on up. Okay, next one is the low side taps. So we are standing down low. We tap to the side. That's it, all it is. Switch over from side to side. So go down and tap it. Tap, tap, tap. That's it. So you stay down on the legs. Tap the left feet, tap the right feet. That's it. And again, upper body's leaning over a little bit, but the back is straight. Tap to the side as far as you can. Find your balance on that standing leg. Out and stay down. Last one. Come on up. Okay. Next exercise, I call it the butterfly. Standing, feet a little bit wider than the hips. We go down and then press the heels, toes to the center and then back out. Back in, back out. Come on, follow me. Go down a little, up. Open your toes, go down. That's it. So knees to the side. And knees straight forward. Little down. Squeeze your glutes. And of course you can feel that in your outer thighs, in your quads. Toes front, toes to the side. That's it. Close, open, close, open. Little pulses up and down. That's it. Feel it in your outer thighs. Toes out, toes in, toes out. Last one. And come on up. That's it. Okay, next one is for the calves, for the balance, and of course for the glutes. We're going into the wide stand, a little bit wider than the hips. And we're going to raise up our calves, standing on our toes, and then lower down again. So coming up, raise and down. Raise and down. Make sure your upper body is straight. Engage your abs. And squeeze your glutes. Up, squeeze, down. Squeeze up, down. That's it. Find your balance. And come on high up on your toes. Lifting the heels up. Up, down. Find your balance. Squeeze the glutes. Up and down. That's it. Few more seconds. Come on up, high on your toes. Feel it in your calves, in your outer thighs, and of course in your glutes. Up, last one, and that's it. Okay, we're going to do one more exercise, and we're going to do that on our toes, and we step back. Step back, but we keep on standing on our toes, finding the balance. So coming up on your toes, knees are slightly bent, step back. Big step back, and we stay down a little, and of course we stay on the toe. Step back, step back. On your toes, your heels are not touching the floor. Up, up. Stay down and step back. On your toes. Come on, it's the final exercise, then we go over to 5 stretching ones, and then you have your water break. So stay down, stay on your toes. 10 seconds left. Up and back. Come on, last one. And come on up. Okay, going over to 5 stretching exercises, and then we're going to repeat the toning exercises for the legs, the glutes. Okay, starting with a bent over stretch. Feet are on hip wide. Make sure you stretch your legs and you roll off, bend over as far as you can. Grab your toes, grab your ankles, grab your calves, whatever you can grab, but lean over as far as you can. I will grab my toes and I can bend my arms a little, slightly, and I can feel the stretch in my hamstring, my lower back. Just hold it. Okay, now slightly bend your right knee and feel that stretch more in your left glute while lifting over on your right side. So right knee is bent, lift over and come up. Bend your left knee and hips are going down to the left side so you can feel the stretch in your right glute some more. Okay, now stretch out your right leg to the back, press that heel into the floor for the stretch into your calf, and of course press your hips forward, upper body is open, and hold this position, feel that stretch. Press that heel into the floor, big step. Okay, coming up and switch over, left feet behind, press that heel into the floor, big step, hips are forward, upper body straight, and feel that stretch. Just hold this position, find your balance, and press your heels down in the floor. Okay, and coming up, we're going to stretch the glute. So we grab our right knee and bring that up towards the chest. Oh, find your balance. So you bring the knee to the chest, upper body is straight. You can feel that stretch in your glute. So just hold it, finding your balance. Keep pressing that knee towards your chest. Okay, and release. Switch over to the other side, finding your balance. Grab your left knee, press it towards your chest, and that's it. Hold it and feel the stretch in the left glute. Find your balance. So if your right knee is slightly bent, you focus on one point, it's easier to finding your balance and hold it. Okay, and release. Going over to the quad stretch, so we grab our right ankle, knees are together, push your hip forward and press the heel towards your butt. Upper body is straight up and you can feel that stretch into your quad. So just standing here, knees together, hips in front, pull your heel towards your butt. Hold it and release. Going over to the other side, so grab your ankle, knees together, hip forward and your heel towards your butt. And you can feel that stretch in your upper leg, in your quadricep. Hold your balance. And that's it. Release. One final stretch and then you have your other break. Another glute stretch. Your ankle is going on your knee. You're going to sit down and press your knee down. You can feel the stretch in your outer thigh and in your glute. So hold it, press your knee down. Feel that stretch in the outer thigh. Okay, and coming up, switch over to the other side. So left ankle is going on your right knee. Sit down and press your left knee down and feel that stretch again. Lean over a little bit, keep your back straight, belly button in. Just press your knee down, feel that stretch and hold it just a few more seconds. Okay, and come on up. Make sure you have yourself a water break and get ready for the next round. We're going to do the same 10 toning exercises and finishing off with a stretching. Okay, second round, same exercises. So we focus here first on toning the legs, the glutes, the outer thighs, the calves all together. First exercise, of course, is the squat with the side leg lift, and we do that 45 seconds on the left side. So come into the squat position, go down, press your knees out, up, and lift your leg up. Feel that in your outer thigh. Up and lift. Find your balance. And when you lift your leg up, keep that upper body straight and feel that in the outer thigh. Press the knees out, feel that in your glute, outer thighs, and lift. Squeeze your glutes, up. Squeeze and lift. That's it. Staying on left. Lift your leg up. Hold a second and then lower down. Feel the burn in the outer thigh. Working it out. Up, lift, down, lift, and one more. Squat down, lift up. Okay, next 45 seconds, same exercise on the right side. So stay active. If you're active, rest. Come into that squat position. Little wide stand. Go down, lift, down, lift. That's it. Lift up as high as you want. But you have to feel that in your outer thigh. So no small lifts, not like this. Feel that. So lift up and feel the burn in your outer thigh. Squat and up. When you make the squat, make sure your knees are going to the outside. Do not collapse in, out, and lift. That's it. And up. Just a few more seconds. Up and lift. And one more to finish up. Up and lift. That's it. Okay, next one is the cross lunges. And the cross lunges, we're going over from left to the right side. So feet are together, get ready, and cross behind. Drop your knee down to right above the floor and come back up. Make sure your front knee is not going over your toe and your back knee is dropped down low till right above the floor. Upper body straight up and just cross lunge from right over to the left side. That's it. Up and down, cross, and 15 seconds left. Down, drop your knee, come up. Almost there. Drop down low, last one. That's it. Okay. Next one is the pill squat with a calf raise. So one heel is lifting up at all time and make the squat. Pulses, not too deep, just little pulses for that burn. So come into that wide stand, lift your heel and down. Pulse down and feel that. Heel is up, toe is down. Working on the calves as well. Press your knees to the outside, working the outer thighs. Upper body straight up, belly button is in. And just keep standing here, like little pulses up and down for another 20 seconds. Little pulses, keep pressing the knees down and to the outside. So open your legs, knees are open. 10 seconds left, keep making those pulses, heel is up. Come on up, and that's it. Okay, so shake out your legs a little, release the tension, and then we go over to the same exercise to the right side. So we lift the right heel up and make the little pulses again. Feeling that in the quads, in the glutes, and in the outer thighs. So wide stand, lift your heel up, and go down. Little pulses up and down. Shoulders are low, upper body is straight. Lift your heel up high and make those pulses. Lift your knees out. Bring them out. Feel that in your outer thighs. Come on, up and down, little pulses. Come on. Little pulses for 15 seconds. Come on, up and down, little pulses. Almost there. And that's it, come on up. Next one is the squats with the toe rolls. So we come into the squat position, we lift the heel up, up and down. That's it. Okay, so feet are on hip wide. Bend your knees, lean forward a little, back is straight, lift your heel and go a little bit deeper. Little squat, that's it. So press the heel into the floor and press your butt down. Squeeze your glutes as all time. Up and down. And lift your heels up. Working the calves, the glutes. Come on. Up, up, up. And squeeze the glutes. Heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down. Come on, a few more seconds. Keep your back straight. Almost there. And that's it. Come on up. Next one is the low side step. We step out from left to the right side, but we stay down low all the time, 45 seconds. So come on down and tap, tap, tap. So we stay down, make sure your knee is right above your ankle. Squeeze your glute and tap out to the side as far as you can. Hop, hop. Left tap, right tap, left tap, right tap. Stay down, squeeze the glutes. Keep going, stay down 15 seconds. Tap left, tap right, tap left, tap right. Keep going. And the last one. Come on up. Okay, going over to that butterfly move. So feet are a little bit wider than the hip. Toes are pointing to the outside, heels are inside. You're going to out, in, out, in. That's it. So go down a little and in, out, in, out. That's it. So you can feel that in the outer thighs and of course in the glutes by pulsing up and down. So knees in, knees out. That's it. Make little pulses. Lift your toes up. Bring them in front, bring them to the outside. That's it. Make sure your back is straight, lean over a little and keep squeezing the glutes. 10 seconds left. Out and in, out and in. Lift the toes up. And the last one, that's it. Okay. 2 more exercises and then we finish with the stretching. Going over to the calf raises. So feet are a little bit wider than the hips. A little bit pointing to the outside. Find your balance and come up. Raise and lower down. Raise and lower down. Up and down. Come on. Squeeze the glutes. Engage your abs. Find your balance. Come on. High up on your toes. Lower down. High up on your toes. Lower down. Make sure you keep standing on your toes for a second before you roll off and go down. Up and down. Up and down. That's it. Feel the tension in your calves, in your quads, in your glutes. Squeeze it up. That's it. Few more seconds. And we do one more lift. Up. That's it. Okay, we finish with the toe tap backs. So we are standing on our toes for 45 seconds and we tap back. That's it. Okay, so come on your toes, knees down and tap back. Tap back. That's it. So the heels are off the floor, the knees are bent. We squeeze the bed. Hop, tap back, squeeze it, squeeze it. That's it. Come on, it's the final exercise. So stay down low, tap back, and make sure you're on your toes. Heels are off the floor. Up, tap back, big step backs. Squeeze your glutes. Almost there. Few more. Tap back. And the last one. And come on up. Okay, going over to the stretching again. First stretch is the forward fold. So feet are on hip wide. Stretch out your legs and slightly roll off. Touch the floor with your fingers if you can, and otherwise lean over as far as you can. Feel the stretch in your glute, your lower back, your hamstrings, and your glutes. Come on. Just hold this. Feel that stretch. And then we're going to bring the weight over to one side for a deeper stretch into the other leg. So, get ready. Bend your right knee. Hips is going to the right side. So the weight is all on your right leg. And you can feel the stretch more on your left. Hold this for a few more seconds. And come up, lift over, bring the weight up to your left leg. So bend your left, hip is going over to the left side. And you can feel that stretch more in your right leg, in your glute, your outer thighs, because you're lifting over to the left side. Okay, and come on up. Right leg is going behind. Press your heel down in the floor behind you. Hips going up, upper body straight, and press your hip forward, heel down into the floor. Great stretch for your hip, your quad, and of course your calf by pressing your heel down into the floor. Press down, press down, press down, and feel that stretch. Okay, coming up, switch over. Left feet behind. Press that heel down. Press your hips forward and feel that stretch. So, workout we did, focusing on the lower body, on the legs, the glutes, and of course stretching after those toning exercises is always a good idea. So, coming up, we're going to do the glute stretch by bringing up the knee towards your chest. So grab your knee and bring it towards your chest. Feel that stretch in your glute. Make sure your back is straight, shoulders down low. And keep pressing your knee towards your chest, feeling that stretch in your glute. Find your balance. And release, switch over to the other side. So find your balance standing on your right leg. Grab your left knee, bring it up towards your chest. And just feel that stretch by lifting your knee up towards your chest. Hold it just a few more seconds. And that's it. Release. Going to do the quad stretch. So grab your right ankle. Bring the knees together. Press your hips in, hip in front. Upper body straight. And then bring your heel towards your bed. And you can feel that stretch in your quad. Knees together, heel down, upper body straight, and then feel that stretch in your upper leg. And release, switch over to the other side, grabbing your left feet, knees together, stand up straight, and just hold this and feel that stretch in your left leg. Find your balance. Keep standing, feel that stretch. Deep stretch. Hold it. Pull your heel towards your bed. Push your hip in front, knees together, and release. Okay, one final stretch for the glute, for the outer thigh. We bring our right ankle on our left knee. We sit down and press the right knee down. And you can feel that in your outer thigh, in your glute. So press down and just hold it for a few more seconds. Okay, and release, coming up, finishing up with the left leg. So left ankle is on the right knee, pressing your left knee down and feel that stretch. Final stretch of this workout. And then you did a great lower body toning workout today. Press your knee down, a few more seconds. Okay, that's it. Shake out your leg, coming up. And well done, you finished this workout. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.